So yeah, I'm natty. Yeah, I've been natty my whole life. I'm just kidding. That's not. Imagine. Imagine. Yeah, I'm natty. Nah, I'm just kidding, guys. All right, so I'm making this video because a lot of people have been asking me. Okay, so you got your gym membership. You got that out of the way. That's good. You're showing up to the gym. Perfect. You hit the TDEE calculator. Now you know your macros, how many calories you need to eat, how many grams of protein you need to eat. Okay, so what's next? You need a workout program. One, you need a workout program. Two, you need to start meal prepping. You don't know exactly what you should be eating. You're still eating, you still have a terrible diet just because you don't know. And that's what we're gonna talk about today. Just, you gotta understand, like, I get it when it comes to this. It's all convenience and it needs to be laid out to you simple. It doesn't need to be complicated. I get that. I think everybody gets that. I think there's a lot of content out right now that's helping people out, making things simple and like available, ready for you. So here are I'm gonna talk about just 3 things that you can get started on now that you got your gym membership, now that you know your calories and how many grams of protein you need to eat. For the majority of people that are watching this, you're gonna wanna be in a calorie deficit. If you're a scrawnier guy, just go up 500 calories, eat a little bit more protein, go into a slight lean bulk. When people say, oh, I don't wanna get too big, I don't wanna get jacked, you're not. You're gonna lean out. Obviously, if you keep eating crap and you keep overeating over your calories, yeah, you're gonna look terrible. But for the most part, you don't just show up for 6 months or a year and just get super jacked out of your mind. Okay, it takes years to get there. Plus, you got to be on that D ball. So you guys will be fine. So let's get into it. What's next? First thing, number 1, find a program. Any program will do. Just look up on YouTube, cutting program or lean bulk program. I would just look up cutting program buff dudes. Okay, that's what I started on for a whole year. I did the buff dudes cutting program. I even did their bulk program, and I turned out just fine. Depending on what gym you have to, you might have to substitute some lifts. That's fine. Add in extra sets, extra reps. I would recommend going to the Buff Dudes channel and checking their stuff out. If you need something there's a lot of content there. So if you need something ASAP, something super simple, I have something that you can do for 12 weeks. And from that, I'll send it to you. Just DM me, I'll send it to you. Go to my Instagram at Mason in real life. DM me, hey, I need a program. I'll send one to you. Super easy. Just do it for 12 weeks. You can even do it for half that time. And basically it's progressive overload. So every 3 weeks, you just keep upping the weight or the reps and the sets. Sorry, I was getting a phone call. I definitely ain't answering that. It's late. I don't know why Pizza Hut calling me this late. But yeah, so I'll send you a program, but definitely go research, look up the Buff Dudes, look up their cutting program. All right, easy enough. I repeated myself. That's it. Hit me up or look at the Buff Dudes. Number 2, meal prep. Prep your meals. Start cooking at home. Take a Sunday or your day off. It might take you maybe a full hour just to get everything rounded up, cooked, put up, done, dishes washed, literally an hour, if that. Okay, super simple. Walmart has basically everything you need. I would stick to the most leanest meat you can find. Chicken. I like eggs. I do lean ground beef. I go for the 93% just because they have the 4-pound pack. That's a lot cheaper than the 96%. I think it's 96 or 98, but I get the 93% lean and I'm fine. You'll be okay too. So lean ground beef. I like chicken, eggs, but my vice is turkey pepperoni. I like making protein pizzas, and we'll get to that here in a second. My two favorite recipes right now, breakfast burritos and protein pizzas. Breakfast burrito, super simple. Get the carb counters, low in carb, super easy. I like to do the lean ground beef, boom. I like to do some eggs. I get fat-free mozzarella and mild cheddar. I think it's a mild cheddar, but it's all fat-free, high protein, low carb. It's delicious, low in fat. It's amazing. You get some hot sauce, pecane sauce, whatever you want. Making my mouth water already thinking about it. And I do like to go for green onions, chop them up, you know, throw them in there. But you know, that's your preference. But that's the basis of it: lean ground beef, eggs, fat-free cheese, and the carb counter tortillas. Easy enough. So another recipe that I like are the protein pizzas. And I can't remember what I get. It's like those flat bread. They're like the flat, like rectangle breads. I can't remember exactly what it is. Low in carb, high in fiber. You know, they're not that bad. So I get that. I can't remember. I'll look it up and throw it in. I'll throw all the ingredients down below. Okay, make it super simple for you guys just to go check it out. It's all over my Instagram too. Just go follow me at Mason in real life on my Instagram. It's literally all there. So I get that flatbread. Then I'll get some pizza sauce. Not a lot, just enough to cover it. Nice and easy. Then I like black olives. I like mushrooms. I'll do a little bit of the lean ground beef. I'll put the turkey pepperonis on there. Ooh, let me tell you, I think it's like 18 slices for like 9 grams of protein, and it's delicious. It's good. It ain't gonna kill you. And then just top it off with the fat-free mozzarella or the mild cheddar, and you throw it in for like 12-13 minutes on 420. See, easy enough, right? Super easy. I make 4 of them at a time. Cut them in half. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 8 meals right there already. You know what I'm saying? Super easy. And then obviously everybody's go-to, the protein shake. Look at that. Beautiful. I love this stuff. Literally, all I do is protein. So keep it simple. I like a little bit of ice, frozen fruit, protein powder, almond milk, and then I put all like my supplements. So like my fish oils, my daily vitamins, ashwagandha, and turmeric, I think is what it's called, for joint health. I throw all those little things in here, just set the top on, flip it, and it just mixes, and a little bit of sugar-free chocolate syrup. You put more ice in it, dude. It's like ice cream. You won't even notice. It's delicious. It's out of this world. Super easy. All right, that was I think that was my second tip. Start meal prepping. All right, get the healthiest things you can get. Be smart about it. Low carb, high protein. Look for the fat free. Okay. I guess that's like the last. This is like the last tip. Would be get you a food scale. All right, it's like $15. Nothing crazy. Track your macros in the beginning. That way you can see exactly about how much of what you're cooking to hit your protein intake and your calorie intake. Okay, super easy. It might take you a couple weeks. You know, it's barely any inconvenience. Use a food scale. Track your macros. See exactly about how much you're using. That way, after a couple weeks, it's already in your head. I need to throw like a cup of this in here, a cup of that, a half a cup, a quarter cup, a little bit of this. You can add a little bit more, a little bit less. You can start eyeballing it, and it just gets super simple where you don't even have to use a food scale. But it helps. It really does help because it teaches you exactly how much you need to use so you're not going overboard, okay? You need to stay in that calorie deficit. That's super important. So yeah, I mean, basically that's it. Some more, here's like an extra bonus that everybody should be on. Drink hella water. At least minimum a gallon of water a day. Okay? It's gonna help your skin. It's gonna help build your muscles up, be nice and healthy. Look, this shoulder looks way bigger than this. I promise. I'm just awkward, but it helps. Okay, drink that water. Okay, water save your life. Save your life. Drink at least a minimum of a gallon of water a day. Be patient. Be patient. I was in the gym for 3 months and I hated it when I first started. Hated it. It wasn't even until I got to like 6 months where it started to become a routine. Okay, we're creatures of habits. You gotta replace a bad habit with a good habit. You can't just cold turkey something. It's most people aren't built like that. All right, so give it at least 6 months, because the first 3 months for me, I was motivated in the beginning, but creeping up on that 3 months was tough. But I got to 6 months. 6 months, I was like, let's go 9 months. 9 months, let's go a year. Now I'm over 2 years. I'm like about 2.5 years of lifting. I've done jiu-jitsu for about over 1.5 years now. It's amazing. You just got to be patient. You have to be patient. You have to give it time, okay? Like I said, high protein. Keep it high protein. Your carbs are good. Just watch your calories, all right? Hit that protein intake. You're worried about that protein. What am I saying? Your protein. So me personally, I have to hit a little bit over 200 grams. So hit your protein. And then the rest of the calories, whatever you want, just stay under your calorie goal, your deficit. You'll look it up in the TDEE calculator, okay? You'll know exactly how many calories you need to intake to stay in a calorie deficit. Hit your protein, and then the rest of it, you can have carbs, you can have fats. I'm not saying fat's bad for you, but I'm just saying if you buy ingredients that are low in fat, then you can really focus on those proteins. Enjoy your carbs, because everybody loves carbs. You're crazy not to think I'll go down on some ramen noodles, all right? And you just got, and to end it, you just got to have the mindset. You got to want it, plain and simple. This is not for the faint of the heart. This isn't for the weak. What I do notice is a lot more people these days are working out and trying to get better, and that just makes me motivated. You know, I stuck to it. At first it was hard, but now I'm like in this mindset where it's like I'm not trying to let nobody outwork me. And then I hear people, you know, putting in that work. I'm like, well, now I gotta go harder. And at first, you know, for a while I was like, every day we'll get 1% better. No, we need to get 1,000% better every single day. And I'm not pushing my body where I'm injuring myself. I know my limits. Listen to your body, all right? That's very important. But have that mindset of getting 1,000% better, all right? And be patient. You'll get there, I promise. I promise. So yeah, that's the video for the day. I talked forever, but you know, a lot of people have been asking questions. Hey, I'm in the gym. I found my macros. What do I do now? What should I be cooking? What should I be eating? What workout should I be doing? This video right here is gonna help you, okay? And if you wanna look up some more recipes, I forgot to mention this, go to Remington James on YouTube. He does anabolic diet food. Basically, it's high protein, low carb, low fat meals, desserts, snacks. I mean, we're really out here, people. You gotta just do your research, all right? So I'm gonna just end it there before the video gets way too long. So thank you guys for watching. If you haven't, please subscribe. Hit that like button, all right? I'm gonna be consistent, guys. We gonna get right, I promise. And I'm gonna help y'all. Y'all gonna help me. Accountability partners, all right? With that being said, you already know. Godspeed, God bless, stay woke, fam. Peace.